So with PlayStation's September showcase out of the way, revealing new big name titles and a huge update which includes new UI feature, customization options, 3D audio for built-in TV speakers, and officially being able to install an M.2 SSD, is the PlayStation 5 worth it? Let's find out. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is the second PS5 I've gotten. I got very lucky around November and was able to score one through the PCN store before they randomized the selection process. I played with it for about maybe 2 months, beating Demon Souls in the process. I decided to give it to my little brother who was having a hard time trying to get one, especially being in Europe. And there wasn't really any games that interested me back then. Backwards compatibility for 60 FPS wasn't very large, and me being a PC player, there wasn't very much PS5 exclusives that interest me at the time. Fast forward to August of 2021, I decided to try my luck and I was able to get one through the Best Buy when they had a drop. My main reason in trying to get the PS5 again was to play Final Fantasy VII Remake in 60 FPS and also the Yuffie DLC. But as of writing this review, if you haven't gotten the PS5 yet and really want one, don't stop looking. Follow Twitter accounts slowly on letting you know as they drop. That will be your best bet in grabbing one. I'll let you know which Twitter accounts to follow at the end of this video. So the design on the PS5 can be said in one sentence. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You either love it or you hate it. I for one love the design and it really stands out wherever you place it. Matte white outside finish and sleek glossy black interior really shows its minimalistic architecture. But it does love fingerprints, like a lot. Front and back plates can be easily removed, and if you really have a creative mind, you can personalize the front and back plate panels the way you want. I've seen beautiful designs done to them. Just make sure not to use spray paint in case you change your mind in the future, like I did for my PS5. So I suggest you use either Plasti Dip or vinyl wrap. It comes with a base which you can use to stand vertically or horizontally. Pretty straightforward to install. I opted with a standing look just because it matches my setup and it really doesn't matter what orientation you choose. So for plugins, it comes with 3 USB Type A, which one can be found in the front and 2 in the back, and 1 USB Type C, which can be found in the front. So the PS5 is equipped with RDNA 2 GPU architecture and a custom 8-core AMD Zen 2 processor, 16GB of GDDR6 memory, and an 825 M.2 storage. It's a mouthful, but this is a console seriously rocking some impressive specs. As a PC player, I was blown away that a console can actually play, let alone run in 4K at 120 FPS, just as long as your TV can output 120Hz. So it blew my mind how far consoles have come. Load times are extremely short compared to the PS4 Pro and sometimes non-existent. Having played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4 Pro, it was annoying waiting for your save data to load, but for the PS5, it barely took 2 seconds. So less time waiting, more time playing. As of September 15, 2021, you can officially put an M.2 SSD but must meet a list of criteria for it to work. I'll post a link down below for more info on the specific requirements needed to install and use the type of M.2 SSD. As for external SSDs and external hard drives, most are compatible via USB Type 3.0, Type A or C, but must hold a minimum of 250GB and no more than 8TB. You can play PS4 games from your external SSD and external hard drives. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. But you cannot play PS5 games saved on your external storage. You will have to transfer PS5 games from your external SSD or hard drives back into your PS5 to be able to load and play. Holding the DualSense in my hand felt like I was one with the controller. Sturdy and comfortable to grip, but felt relaxed in my hand. It's like everything fell into place. The design really went with a futuristic look with its curves and angles compared to the DualShock 4, but kept the same feeling and handling we all love. The buttons and analog sticks felt superb and responsive, and it was easy to navigate. Haptic feedback and adaptive triggers were not just a gimmick from Sony. Load up Astro Playroom and you can really feel the magic working. It's like you're in the game. Walking through grass, you can feel that sensation. Wind blowing as your character pushes through, you can feel that push. The sensation of walking through snow being felt, it was weird, creepy, and amazing to be able to feel that. In Demon Souls, I can feel it when my character draws, pulls, and fires the bow, it's really something else. And it's not just a rumble pack. You can tell a great deal of engineering and planning went into the making of the DualSense controller, which invites a new sense of immersion and play into the PS5's future and beyond. As I told you earlier, I've decided to get the PS5 again to play Final Fantasy VII Remake in 60 FPS and other PS4 exclusives, including God of War, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and many more, which were given a 60 FPS treatment. The experience you get from going from 30 to 60 combined with lightning fast load times will change your playing experience. But not all PS4 games have been upgraded to 60 FPS. Sadly, we're still waiting for games like Bloodborne and others to receive that same treatment. I'll post a link in the description box down below for a list of upgraded games to 60 FPS for the PS5. For PS5 exclusives, there weren't many released in its first year of launch, besides Demon's Souls and Ratchet and Clank, but after watching PlayStation Showcase, which unraveled its future lineup like Gran Turismo 7 coming out on March 4, 2022, God of War Ragnarok, Forsaken, Spider-Man 2, and Wolverine, but I'm still waiting for Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Make it happen, please. Free Marvel. As for the UI, well, this wasn't it. Aesthetically, it looks amazing, but personally, it can be improved. The fact that you can't add your own wallpaper or organize games into a folder was a letdown for me. It took a minute to understand the UI and its functions, so to me it was a step down for the PS4 in terms of functionality. What made the PS4 UI great was its ability to customize it to your own liking, your own individualized touch. But with only its first year, your own individualized touch. But with only its first year of release, I'm pretty sure it's gonna improve. For accessories, all you have to do is just search PS5 accessories on Amazon and you'll find an abundant array of items, from USB hubs to vertical stands with headset holders, charging stations, cooling docks, custom front and back plates, and many more. I would suggest investing in a good pair of wireless headsets and a charging dock. Currently, I'm using the Arctis 7P, which sounds amazing and are really comfy for long periods of time, and Sony's charging dock, which just looks aesthetically pleasing and looks cool for that setup. So should you get the PS5? The answer is yes, you definitely should, because it's only going to get better. And with the new update, being able to install an M.2 SSD for more space and to take advantage of its speed was a big plus for me. Okay, so I know it's hard to get one as of now, but if you have the patience and the luck and the willpower, anything's possible. You just gotta believe.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There are Twitter accounts on letting you know when there's a drop. I mainly follow Wario64 and Cheeto Gaming YT, so follow them and don't forget to turn on your notifications. And if you have a PS5, what games are you currently playing or waiting for? And what do you guys think of the new update? Are you willing to go out and buy an M.2 SSD for its price as of now? So let me know at the comment section down below, and please don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching and be safe.